Did that fix it? Because I can't hear the static anymore. Sweet! Okay, I fixed it. That's what it was. Okay. Aish. Anyway. That's a load off my mind. Quality really sucks. Let me see if I can fix that. There we go, that's better. Okay. But as I was saying about the video, like I said, is going to be G-Cook, and I will say this now, I do not like G-Cook. But still, I'm willing to write this because of what happened, and because of, there's a lot of G-Cook fans in BTS ARMY fandom. And It's going to be, like, sad, so y'all have your tissues ready. But at the same time, it's going to get better later, because, you know, G-Cook is going to get... So far, I've gotten to the point where, Jamin is self-loathing in himself, and he's thinking of suicide, but he's going to get a call from someone shall not be named, and he's going to set him straight, and it's going to skip ahead to 3 years later, where they meet again, and, you know, things happen. As soon as I finish that video, it will be uploaded, so I hope you guys, you know, keep a lookout. And if there's any, you know, videos that you guys want me to react to, such as a new BTS video, or EXO video, VIX video, Big Bang video, any K-pop video, or even any video in general you want me to react to, you know, just say, hey Isa, check this out, you know, react to it. I'll be more than happy, you know. I really don't have much to do these days. I mean, with college, I don't have that much homework to do, and I'm just really just, you know, bored all by myself, so, yeah, like, if you guys, you know, want to send me a video to react to, then, you know, send it my way. More than happy. So, yeah. I feel like I need some BTS. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like I need some BTS. Because I feel like lost without BTS, if you guys understand what I mean. Actually, while I'm here, let me explain my reason for liking BTS. You guys might want to get your tissues ready, because this is, like, really sad. Okay, so I found BTS at a time where I had lost all hope, and I never wanted to, at that time, really, I wanted to just end everything, because the pain that I'd felt was just way too much for me to handle. And at that time, I was going through rough relationships with my mother. My mother and I, we used to get into, like, physical fights. And it just tore me apart, and it also doesn't help that my father had been out of my life for, he's been out of my life for, I have to think now, let's see, I was 7 at the time, and, 11 years, and at that time, it was still fresh, so I was about 12, maybe 13, and I'd also been going through a rough relationship with my ex. I'm pretty sure you guys remember him if you've been fans since day one. And at that time, I had just literally, like, lost all hope. I just did not want to continue living because my grandmother and I had even started to fight. And my grandmother and I never fight. Like, we've been close since I was born. And everything, where I literally felt like I had no one in my life to help me. I literally felt like I was alone. and one day I was at home by myself looking at random K-pop dance videos, and I had just gotten into EXO at the time, but I wasn't that big into it per se, and I knew this Growl and Overdose, but at the time, I really didn't pay much attention to it until I discovered Danger. Danger had only played that short piece, because they do the point dance, but and I was intrigued by this song, because it was just I was wow, this is really cool. And eventually I looked at the video, and as soon as Jungkook's eyes interlocked with mine, I felt like I had a reason to be there. And after that, I had discovered Boy in Love, and that's when I started mixing up Jungkook and Suga. I mentioned that in the top 38 BTS songs where I mixed up Jungkook and Suga first, because when I first saw Danger, Suga had the red hair, and then Cookie had, black hair. And then Suga in Boy in Love had his brown hair, and then Cookie had the red hair, so it confused me. But at the same time, it was a very interesting experience. And after that, I went from the badass side of BTS, and I went into the more love side, because after that I discovered Just One Day. And Just One Day literally emotionally moved me to tears. Because I literally felt like these boys were my lifeline. They were holding me together. And I can't tell you what songs I discovered after that, because I don't remember. But BTS to me is literally my life. If I hadn't discovered BTS when I did, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you guys. So, when I do a lot of reaction videos of BTS and K-pop in general, it's not just because, I'm a K-pop nerd, it's because that K-pop is my lifeline. Not just BTS, but K-pop is literally my lifeline. Jinhana, is Dangerous your favorite song? It's Danger, and, no, it's not. Well, it was for a while, but, Danger is definitely in the top spot. But my favorite BTS song is, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly which song to pick right now, because I love a lot of their songs, and I guess I'd have to say maybe either Fire or Am I Wrong off of Wings, or My City. My City will always be one of the top spots, because it's just when Jungkook's come to my city. It's just yeah, I would like you to, please. But other than that, as I was saying, BTS is basically something well, not even that. It's just I can actually hold on to them as tight as I want, and never have to worry about them letting go, because I have separation anxiety due to my father leaving, and everyone just shooting me down and everything, and not even really caring for my well-being, to be honest. I mean, my friends and things, not my family, but you understand what I mean. And when I discovered them, it's just K-pop is something that I can hold on to and never worry about, them ever pushing me back, or, telling me, hey, let the fuck go. But, and it's nice that I can do that, because there's not many things that I can do that to. And honestly, I'm scared of me holding on too tightly, and them leaving me, because I get really scared of somebody leaving me, and that just makes me want to hold on tighter. Yet if you hold on too tightly, they'll break out of your hold and leave, and I really don't want that to happen to somebody I really care about. For example, you guys know Naruto. You've seen him on the channel before. He's in the boyfriend tag, and I've literally told him before that I'm literally scared of me, holding on too tightly. And he said, babe, it's okay. I will always be here for you. And I said that there may be a time that you're not going to be here for me. And honestly, I'm going to be scared when that day comes. And honestly, I'm going to be scared if I ever push my friends away. And it's just, I'm not sure how to describe it, And it's nice that I can share this with you guys. And honestly, it's nice that I can, let my skeletons out of the closet, so to speak. But yeah. If you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask. So, yeah. That's basically, my skeletons in the closet, That's basically what I've gone through as of late. I mean, I've left out a few unimportant details, but that's neither here nor there. Oh, Jinhyuna. Thank you. You're so sweet. I don't know, have you guys ever, been, in that moment where it's just all you want to do is hold on to somebody and just cry? Have you guys ever, wanted to give up? And I mean not just give up as in I quit this shit. I mean give up as in actually give up. As in you wanted to literally slit your wrist or slit your throat or something. I mean, I've never, thought that far, but I have, like I said, I have wanted to end my life, and I'm glad I didn't, because I wouldn't have met Naruto, I wouldn't have met Misa, I wouldn't have met you, Jinhyuna, I wouldn't have met anyone that I know, And I'm glad I have friends right now that back me up. And I'm glad I have friends that are there for me. And I'm glad I've had friends that they're like, hey, you can lean on my shoulder. Hey, you can hold on as tight as you want. I promise I'll never leave. And, oh goodness, sorry. And it's rather interesting, to say the least. And it's very, very pleasing to know that I have friends now. I'd rather just be alone and separate from everyone. I've never gone suicidal. I prefer to run away. I was like that for a while, running away, and I was also like that to suffer in silence. 'Cause that's just real. To be honest, that's how I was raised, to suffer in silence. And, and it really upset me to do that because, I want to reach out to people and I want to help people who have gone through what I've gone through and not have them go through it, And I want to help them any way I can. Misa, I helped her get together with Kyle. Because I told her, I was like, hey, just go for it. You never know what's going to happen. but at the same time, it's that fear that keeps you away from wanting to go for what you want to go for. You know what I'm saying? But, so yeah. And it's just like, I don't want people to go through, like, things that I've gone through, like abuse and things, you know what I'm saying? I really don't want people to go through that. And I want to help them in any way I can, but sometimes you just don't know how to help. And, you know, it's just like, I'm sorry if I'm making you guys cry, like, seriously. I'm just, like, really into this conversation. Like, conversation, you know, talk, whatever. I'm just really into this topic because, you know, there's a lot of people who are out there, and there's a lot of people out there who don't, you know how to help people, and I'm also one of those people, but at the same time, it's just like, I will encourage them. I'll be like, hey, stand up, you know, stand up for your friend, or stand up for whoever you need to stand up for, or whatever. Actually, my biggest problem is paranoia anyways, but I understand it hurts to see people hurt. It does, like, especially if I were to see one of my friends crying, it would literally, like, feel like somebody just shot me in the heart with an arrow. And if I saw somebody physically hurt, I really don't know what I would do. I would ask them if they were okay, and, like, if they continuously, you know, pushed me away, I wouldn't know what to do after that. But, yeah, so, I guess another question to ask you guys would be if you've ever been, you know, so into something where you've been hated. Like, there's people who have hated me because I was so into anime back then, and they were just like, oh my gosh, you weeaboo, shut up, you know, whatever. And it's just like, I take offense to being called a weeaboo. I don't know who else does, but I know I hate being called a weeaboo because I am not a weeaboo in any way. I want to learn Japanese because I want to learn Japanese, you know, not just because I want to know what they're saying in anime. And I'm not a Koreaboo either. I really want to, you know, be able to watch BTS bombs as soon as they come out without having to wait for the subtitles. And Aish, what is going on? But and there's a lot of people who will literally call you out like that, and it's just like, and there's people who will, like, hate you for liking what you like so much. But like I explained, my reason for liking it so much is because it's someone that I can, you know, something that I can literally grasp onto and be so immersed into it that I feel like somebody is there when I know that there's not, you know. She says, I think weeaboo is an insult. Yes, thank you, Jean Hana. I'm not the only one who thinks that. Well, I know a lot of people think that, but, you know, you get what I'm saying. It's nice to, you know, share opinions with somebody, so to speak. I guess I can ask another question. Not sure what to ask you. I don't know. Let's see. Really? It's really nice that you guys came and talked to me. It's really nice that you guys are here. I mean, not to criticize other people, but it's really nice when your friends are there to support you. Okay, here's a question. Have you guys ever, like, had somebody you thought was your friend, but then they turned on you when it benefited them? I've had that a lot. And frankly, it upsets me when people do that. Because if you're gonna be someone's friend, then why would you even, take the time to say that and then turn on them? Oh, okay. Do you still have an anime you may like at the moment? Oh, God. Yes, indeed, I do. And my favorite anime is still Kuroko no Basket. I thank Austin for getting me these, but he got me these. Kuroko no Basket Season 1 and Season 2. And eventually I'm going to buy Season 3. Because oh my god. I loved it so much. Like, the series literally moved me to the point where I literally had no voice the next day after I watched the last episode of Season 3. Now, no spoilers, I won't say anything. But, yeah. If I had to pick a second one, though, and many people will hate me for this because many people hate this anime, but Diabolic Lovers. Diabolic Lovers is my second favorite because it's not because of it's also, the plotline is really good, but at the same time, I love the fact that, I love the fact that the boys are not afraid to, like, put up with shit. And I love the fact that, they're a little more on the sadistic side. Hashtag why I love Ayato. And I don't have any questions I can think of right now. Just wanted to be here for you, best friends live stream. Aw, Rainy, you're so sweet. Like much Diabolic Lovers. I like the white haired dude, Subaru. Subaru! Yes, Subaru is a trip. OMG. He's a trip. There's not really much I can say about that. He's a trip. I like Subaru, but like I said, Ayato's my favorite. If I had to pick my second favorite, though, I'd have to go with either Raito or Kanato, just because I like the triplets that much, but if I had to pick, like, other than the triplets, it would be Shu, because I love his laid-back nature, and he's just, like, whatever attitude. Kind of like Yoongi from BTS. He's just got, like, whatever attitude, like, fuck off, but then, like, when you piss him off, he's just like, I'ma kill you. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. I like the crazy one with the purple hair as well. Kanato! Yes, Kanato is crazy. She does the hell out of Jagya, and it makes me laugh. Because, like, I think it's just hilarious that she's scared of Kanato. But I love Kanato just because he's an insane motherfucker. Yes. Just yes. After that, it would definitely be, like, Vampire Knight. Vampire Knight was my biggest obsession, and I have all the mangas, and I have the entire anime series, and Zero is my love, and he's over there on my door, and over there on my wall somewhere. But I love Vampire Knight just, like, not for just the plot, but also for the character development. Like, I think if I had to pick anime versus manga, the manga was way better for Vampire Knight, because the manga had more detail, and it gave you the official ending. Now, no spoilers, I will not spoil the official ending. But I will have to say, though, the official ending pissed me off. It's like, I was just so mad. Like, seriously. I was just like, this is not how this should end. But anyway, Have you ever heard of the other Kuroko no Basket movie, or is it season coming out? Yes, I have heard of the extra game coming out. I'm not sure if it's already out or not. If it is, somebody please let me know, because, like, seriously, I need to watch that, because I've been waiting for Ikichi, because Ikichi is my second favorite, and Taiga's my first. Like, basically, like, treating this like a K-pop group. My ultimate bias would be Taiga, and my second bias would be Ikichi. Kind of like how my bias in BTS is Jungkook, and my second bias is Yoongi. It's kind of like that. Comes out in spring 2017. Oh my god, are you fucking serious? Thank you for telling me! Like, seriously, I've been waiting for this. Oh my god, thank you so much, Jin Hanachi. Oh my god. Akashi is your dad, acknowledge him. No! I don't like dad! The whole Akashi is your dad thing is a joke. Because, like, we had this whole running gag thing in middle school where I started calling her mom, and she had a crush on Akashi, so we made it so Akashi was dad, and I'm pretty sure I've said this before online, but if not, I hate Akashi. I really can't stand his ass. Like, he just irritates me to the point where I was just, like, really, really upset when, you know, he's just all stuck up and he knocked my poor Kagami-kun down. Oh yeah, high school. Oops, my bad. My bad. Oops, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, it was nice. I didn't even notice her other comment. Says Almine is my side hoe. Yeah, you have fun with that. You can have Daiki. You know what? I'll take Kisei, okay? I'll take Kisei and Eikichi and Taiga. But yeah, so like, and then she'll tell me like things of like she'll start to say something. And then she'll be like, this is how you were conceived. It's like, Mom, I don't need to know. Don't tell me how I was conceived. So, like, she'll start saying, like, she had this, like, weird dream she told me about, and she made it into a fan fiction, and, it was, oh my god. And then, like, after I'd read it, she walked up to me, I want to say, like, she walked up to me, or, like, a few years later, we saw each other, and it's just like, and after that story is how you were conceived. And I was like, Mom, I don't need to know that! Really? No, I don't want to know it. But anyway. I mean, you guys can ask more questions. Like, seriously. I'm, like, running out of things to say. Mom! Sample. Kashi was in my bedroom. I saw him and took over him. That's how you were conceived. Ever heard of Yuri on Ice? No, I have not. No, I have not. Is it good? Should I watch it? Or read it? Is it a manga or is it an anime? Anyway. Ugh. I am deeply obsessed with it. Anime. Okay. How many episodes? I'll check it out. Oh, speaking of anime, I just recently got into Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress due to the anime club at TCC. I am in super love with this club because I wasn't expecting to find an anime club that also includes K-pop, and I am having so much fun, and literally I've made a lot of friends because of it. And Cavalry of the Iron Fortress, if you guys have not seen that, you need to go see it now. It is badass, and it's what am I talking about? Kind of. It's almost exactly like Attack on Titan. If you guys like Attack on Titan, Shingeki no Kyojin, you will love Cavalry of the Iron Fortress. And the main character, he's just so cute, and I can't remember his name right now, but he's just so cute. And then like the main girl, and she says, Yuri is so adorable. Only 3 is out right now. Okay, so there's only 3 episodes out right now. So I'm gonna go check it out then, because I want to, because it sounds interesting for me to check it out. Any more questions? Because I can't think of any right now. TBH. Yay. Check it out when I have the chance. Okay. About me, I'm an author. Alexis S. Silver, her mommy is an author. Yes, my mommy is an author. Alexis, who is Jean Hanachi, Jean Hanachi's real name, she is an author, and let me see, where is that book? I think I still have it in my bag somewhere. Give me just a second. Where did it be? In one of my bags. It's literally in one of my bags. I don't know. Found it! Okay, here we go. This book right here, as you can see, I've started reading it, and I'm not done yet. I don't know if she's going to allow me to read the back, but I'm going to read the back anyway. In the future, race or gender isn't discriminated or a big problem. It's the animalistic DNA. It is even worse when you are in a rich family because that is wanted for their money, or hatred because of their rare animal gene. Cass has to deal with this. Cass is in K-A-S-S, not Cass is in supernatural character. I thought that at first, but moving on. With these problems, he goes to high school for the first time, trying to stay invisible. Well, that was his plan. With his sources and new friends, he tries to find a way to solve the mystery of a past incident and so much more than he can ever expect. She said expected. God damn it, didn't I teach you grammar? Wow, that sounds weird coming out of my mouth. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, you guys can find it online, and I will leave a link in the description if you guys want to check it out. Once I get it from Jean Hanachi, aka Jean Hanachi, send me link, please. So yeah, she says, how far have you gotten in the book? Let me see. I'm on chapter 3. I'm on the beginning of chapter 3. So yeah, I'm probably gonna stay up and read this tonight. It's on my copyright page. Okay. So yeah, I'm probably gonna stay up and read this tonight, and then, you know, buy the book from her and have it personally signed. Yay. Because mommy cannot deny me a sign. If she does, she knows I will whine in her face until she does. But yeah, speaking of authors, I would like to be an author someday. The only thing is I'm not sure how to get started. I need to edit my books really, like my stories really, like one of my stories really badly, because some of the shit just does not make sense and was rushed. Jinhana-chi, tell me how I can, publish like you did. But anyway, but moving alongside that, I think if you guys don't have anything else to say, I hate to do this, but like, I got homework to do, so I'm gonna get off for now. Create space. Okay, thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna get off for tonight. My next stream probably will be when I hit 200 subscribers or before then, depending on what I feel like. There will be a video uploaded before I say it. There will be an upload video before I, actually start streaming to let you know. So yeah. Sarangheja minna. Sarangheja yorobun. I hope you guys, get a good night's rest, all that other bullshit. So yeah. 안녕하세요.